Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. As always, we always have anonymous telling us or giving us awareness about a certain situation. Today's story is about a lady who says, I want to give awareness to those people who says everywhere I go I get hated. I'm hated by people I don't even know. They don't even know me. It's the first time I meet them. At work, I get fired easily or given written warnings. Everywhere I go, it's just trouble after trouble after trouble. The men I meet or the women I meet, at first they seem to be good, but later they just disappear. Like I wonder. And sometimes from there, my life just goes down, just goes a wall. Like you won't even know what really happened to me. Her story goes like this. I am a 41-year-old woman and I joined darkness in 2002. Although now I want out, I have a certain pastor helping me with this deliverance. But I thought I should confess and tell other people what is really going on out there and expose this darkness that is destroying people. How I joined darkness, that will be a story for another day. What is really going on is that do not try to please people. There is nothing wrong with you. If you are being hated everywhere you go or in some places where you least expect that you will be hated or you'll be treated very badly by someone you don't even know or you didn't even do anything wrong to that person, that thing has got nothing to do with you, my sister, my brother. This is a spiritual issue. Everybody has got a mark on their forehead. There are two types of marks, a mark of purity and a mark of darkness. That one of purity, everybody is born with it, but along the way or immediately after birth, if they want to recruit you into witchcraft, that's when they give you the mark of death. It's like a cross mark, like the one that is showing here on the thumbnail. What really happens is that this mark is for people to recognize each other and help each other in the mission which they are supposed to do. Like if you have a mark of evil, like if you have joined witchcraft or you have joined a cult or anyhow or whatsoever really happened, there are different stories on how people get that mark. Some join cults, some join witchcraft, some they join when they're very young. They don't even decide, they just grow up into that witchcraft in the families. So what I've noticed when I was still in darkness is that a lot of people with the mark of purity, they do not know each other and they can't really see that this one is my fellow brother or my fellow sister, which means in the kingdom of purity there is no unity like the one that they have there in the kingdom of darkness. That's why you see that it is very easy for a group of evil people to destroy one good person. What really happens is that evil people do recognize each other, even physically in the real world. It can be at a workplace or at a college or anywhere that you gather, or even at a church or anywhere else. For example, at the workplace, you might find that you are the most hardworking person and there's someone who's doing almost nothing every day. Those people, it's actually a group of people. Those people are just there doing nothing and giving you more work every day, but the manager doesn't even say anything about it. The manager wouldn't even care if they're putting production at risk or anything. What the manager will do, they'll just take the jobs of those, the tasks of those people and put them on your forehead, more like abusing you, and put them on your head, more like abusing you, putting a whole lot of work on your shoulders. They don't even care about you. The manager, you'll find that it's very close to these people, although they are not really alike or they are not people who can be friends or anything, but the manager really like these people. Even in terms of promotion, you find that somebody is getting promoted very fast and that person knows nothing or is very lazy, or you are the most skilled person or most deserving of that position, but you will not be granted that position. It will be granted to someone who least deserves it. This is the matters of the mark. The evil ones, they promote each other and further putting down the others with the mark of purity. You will work very hard at work thinking you're gonna get 1, 2, 3. But do not get me wrong. I'm not saying you shouldn't work hard. I'm talking in a way, in a situation where there's a situation like this, where there's a problem of the mark, like who's really influencing who. So at work you'll find that these people are getting promoted, then after getting that promotion they further just go around lazing around and giving you more work. You will do the manager's job, whereas you are not the one who was appointed. They will abuse you, they will spread rumors, they will give you written warnings, they will make sure that you don't enjoy, because what's really going on with the mark of evil or mark of darkness, that mark lives on the energy of the mark of the one with the mark of purity. The more they abuse you, the more your energy goes down, the more confused you are, which means they are spiritually or automatically destroying you. Their job is to destroy the person with the mark of purity. It doesn't matter how. That's why you find that somebody just never leaves you alone. It's just insult or anything that they can use against you. You're always depressed. You can even sit down in the morning and think like, yo, if I go to work, what's gonna happen next? So that's how they want you to be miserable. The more miserable you are, the more weak you are, the more you are weakening the mark of purity, because these people know that you are actually very powerful, but they make sure that you don't believe in yourself. Because what I have noticed when I was still in darkness is that these people don't even know how powerful they are. So whatever they are experiencing just stays on their shoulder, further putting them down to a point that they will not believe in themselves because of the situations. You find that at home, the person has got a narcissistic husband. The person is being depressed at work by the manager who has a mark of evil on her forehead. At home, she's being abused by someone with a mark of evil, like a husband or sometimes even a child. Those people, although even if they don't know each other physically, you find that they know each other spiritually and they do communicate spiritually. They depress you everywhere you go. Next door, you find that the woman next door is just another story, causing even more problems if it's something that she can do, if it's possible. So there's a group of people who will be putting you down, manipulating you, sending rumors, anything that they can use. You can even move to another country or to another region. You still find people who are going to behave exactly like the ones you left there. Those people don't know each other, but what you should know is that they actually do. Spiritually, there's a group of people. Some they know at work that this is my fellow brother, we both have the mark. Some people, they know spiritually, so wherever you go, that spirit goes with you. They abuse you the same way you were being abused in the previous marriage. Is the same way or even more you're going to be abused in your next marriage. Some people will even marry you because of your mark. The one with a mark of evil will definitely marry the one with a mark of purity, because they live off the energy of the one with the mark of purity. So having you around for the rest of their lives is an advantage to them, because you are further feeding and empowering that mark of evil. You find that the husband is abusing the wife. Even if it's not necessary, the person will just make sure that the wife is miserable, making sure that even outside the wife looks like she is crazy in the eyes of the family members, or anywhere that they go the wife would not be taken serious, like she's causing trouble. Or even with the kids, you find that the kids do not take the mother seriously or the father. That's when you are married to someone with a mark of evil. So everywhere everyone has got a mark. You go to a place, people will recognize you by your mark. The evil ones will recognize you by your mark. If you have a mark of evil, they will actually like you, and you are going to push a lot of missions with them. We are actually going to help them so that you can also gain the power or the energy. It's like food you eat every day, you drink every day. So when they abuse the ones with the mark of purity, it's like they are eating food to empower themselves to keep alive. That's why you see that when someone with a mark of purity is progressing, someone will be very angry and even forget that they are not supposed to be angry at that moment. They will lose it and forget and show it immediately. Then you will see, like, why is this person not happy for me? Why is my wife not congratulating me in my promotion? From there, she will make sure that you are always tired to a point that you will not even be a good manager at work. Some people or some wives will even go as far as dragging you or putting a bit of drug, something which you will not notice that you are being dragged, so that you can always be tired and be very useless at work. They will do anything to destroy you, these people. In the real world, these people are called narcissists, but actually this person is more like a witch. So, your power as a child of God who has a mark of purity, you did not join any darkness. No one has made you to join any darkness from such a young age. You are pure and you don't know why you are hated. It was just my wish to give you awareness so that you can know. But your power there is to know what is really going on and who is destroying you. When you start seeing people behave in a way that you do not understand, because these things do happen everywhere, you find you should actually see and watch people around you, how they treat you. Do they celebrate with you or are they just pretending? You should really be aware. That is your power there. Immediately you start seeing someone doing strange things. It can be someone very close, like a parent who has joined darkness, but you did not join darkness. That parent is going to live off your energy, or a husband or anyone or your manager. Then immediately you know. Then don't try to solve those things physically, like you'll always be apologizing, begging for a job. You are never going to win. Those people never stop until you are actually down. So when you are living with those kind of people or working or anyhow, always make sure that every day you always do a prayer to destroy any connection that the evil one might be having against you, or any ritual that they are doing, or any action, whether it's physical or spiritually. That prayer is very, very important and very powerful. Do not undermine it. I know I was once in the darkness. Whenever somebody starts believing in themselves, the one with the sign of purity, and I start losing my power, there is nothing that I can actually do about it. The biggest weapon is to believe in yourself. Never doubt yourself that maybe you are not good enough. Whatever that they are doing must never, never ever shake you. Keep going. Keep doing what you do. And whenever you see that this person is close to you but has a mark of evil, start distancing yourself from that person. To be honest, I know you don't want to hear this. The more you do this prayer, God recognize you that you are actually ready and mature to go to the next level. You find that one day there will be someone who's going to walk into that company, somebody greater than your manager, and actually give you the position that you want, or you end up finding a job somewhere else. God will surely come your way. Everywhere, even at home, your husband or your wife is gonna start seeing that you are more powerful. You'll start knowing or seeing secrets that she's been doing all along. You can actually see, even with the kids changing their minds, like now respecting you or anything. What you need is a prayer and to believe in yourself. Never be shaken by any action or abuse of the evil one. If it's possible that you can stay away from that situation, if it's a friend, run for your life. Stay away from that person. There is nothing you can actually fix with someone with a mark of evil. If you go to a place and people just start hating you, then you must know whom you are dealing with. Just ignore those people where necessary or where possible, and just try in this lifetime to collect also people with a mark of purity. Some are just pretending, they are just hiding behind those actions, they're like pretending, but as time goes by, your prayer is going to select them, like who is good or who is bad. Just keep on believing in yourself. When you've got knowledge of who's who and what is going on around you, believe me, you will not be as confused as you will be when you don't understand. I've got a lot to say about this whole thing, but I just wanted to give awareness about this whole thing. You must be wondering why I am saying all this and why I have left darkness. To be honest, it is not nice being in the darkness. You are always being sent to run errands that don't have anything to do with you. You'll just be having a nice time and you are sent like, okay, did you see your friend, how happy she is? You need to date that man. You'll be sent to date your friend's husband, not because you love him or anything. You'll be sent to seduce him. You'll be given stuff and rituals so that you can break their family. Sometimes they would even go as far as telling you that man is very rich, you must have a child with him, just to destroy someone. At the end, you are given more power to destroy more people. So at the end of the day, you'll actually see that you are being deceived. This is not the life that you should be living. There is no peace of mind in darkness. What I can say about darkness is a lot, but I just wanted to give awareness for today. Okay, that was a message from Anonymous. It was in a translation of a message I was reading actually. So to give you awareness of what's really going on around you, so you don't get depressed or you don't feel like you're getting destroyed. There's nothing really serious happening around your life. You just need to have knowledge. Like God said, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. If you find this as an awareness or educational, you can please like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next story.